Hello and welcome to the Plays Railroad Tycoon 2. Choo Choo Tuesday. We're having a look at the Lolland map. Yes, go. The Sugar Isles of Denmark are often laid field to less successful railroads. Can you do better? Bronze. Net worth, personal, 5 mil, company 10, silver, 1030, gold, 3050. Be the only surviving enemy, 40 years. So what do we actually have here? Oh wow, it produces a holy! Yeah, no longer Finn Boy's fancy fantastic trains. La Rail. And there's one of these that is a sun. That is a stupid amount of housing. Like stupidly big amount of housing. Do we start with access to everything? Rudjberg, Hudjorbsley, Ravensborg, Maribor, Saxkobing, Nor Alsley, Stubberkobbing, Steifalster, Nick Bing. That almost sounds like Chinese. Neisted, Holby, Rodby. I mean, there's no way we turn down that giant city, right? Though there are other giant cities. Oh, well, there are more of them. This one. Here. So there looks pretty good. Okay, we miss out on one house on the corner, but it gets to be a perfectly straight section of track. Gonna have more houses than we could know what to do with. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. 7.5 pairs of houses. Rubber? Sugar into rubber? Madness. What is Denmark going to do with rubber? Are there auto plants here? Why rubber? Oh, because we have tire factories. Okay. Sure, then there's a reason for rubber. And what choo-choos are available? The Mighty Mogul. Not to argue with the Mogul. The Consolidation's also a strong choice. Marginally faster. I do like the extra reliability here, though. That said, if you're dealing with lighter carriages, then this is noticeably faster. How heavy are the carriages at the moment? I can't tell until I have a train. So we're just going to accept a mogul. Okay, and advisors. They suck. Try cycling you once. Twice. Yes, I will accept you, cheap alone man. Rodby's supposed to be Rodby. I don't think they have support for umlauts or strike-through letters in this, so yes. Standing water, post office, saloon, restaurant. Send can have a post office and a saloon, but maybe nothing else because we're too poor at the moment. Okay, let that go. They should have done OE for O. Just like umlauts. And then this looks a bit silly, right? The train is travelling 2 times its distance. Well, 2 times its own length between these cities. I don't quite like that. I prefer a sense of scale. The Solar... Slipstreamer? It's more a question of the map. But yes. You're not aerodynamic? It's about the slipstream you induce behind you. Restaurant. Hotel. How big is it? Is it bigger than Kangaroo Island? Or is it a tiny island? Yeah. No, it's a big island. Lolland's pretty reasonably sized. It's not a baby island. Oh no, that was Poland. That was area of Poland, not area of Lolland. Stupid autocorrect. Okay, so Lolland is smaller than Kangaroo Island. Easy mistake. Look, that's Google. Okay. No, we don't build the cities here, Seru. We do choo-choo trains. At the moment, we're running a choo-choo train between Rodbury and Rodby Haven. And there are an insane number of passengers. To the point where we could almost have 2 of these. Which seems ludicrous on such a short section of track. But once it gets overwhelmed, I could extend somewhere else and then go back to only having 1. Roken, this is nothing like Australia, Lord Seru. This is Lolland. That one of those 3 little islands that connects between Denmark, left-hand side, and Copenhagen Island. Ice Cream Island. One more. Okay, $1 million in 1 year. Then this is trivial. Right? Well, getting our personal wealth that high might be higher. That high might be harder. But I think this is kind of trivially easy from the looks of it. Both ends have bakeries. So I'm all for going and grabbing this sugar. And adding it to the network. No, as in... Connect, as in it's a land... It's a straight crossing that you can walk across. It's not like that other little island that's off in the middle of the Baltic that you can't... You have to get to by boat. Grain silo and water. Check. Good. Finally exhausted the supply of passengers. Now it's all bridges. Look at the upside. Bridges means you can have trains. 2, 3. Actually, it looks like we might need a separate one. So mogul it is. Sugar here, there. And then do it the other way around. Sugar there, here. Raging Roland? But Roland is the good brother. We just played Might and Magic 2, Heroes of. Roland is the good brother, just and honest. Archibald was not so good. Okay, so I've added in food. What else could we do? Can we do goods? Do you produce any cotton or wool, Lolland? No, there's no cotton. There is some wool, though. Team Rocket needs no trains. I feel like there were train episodes of Pokemon. Japan loves trains, so of course there'd be train episodes of Pokemon. You know what? I think we buy back our own shares at this stage. Done. We own 1/5 of the company. Carrying ferry passenger trains across. Wow. Wow. Cool. Do we need to build connectedly? We do not, so I can connect 2 other big cities as the next thing to do. The Rodby Cannonball? Sure. Actually, the other end can use steel, so stop. How are you producing steel, friend? Because the coast produces steel, okay? Then grab those bits of steel. It's Tuesday, innit? It is, Super Cheese. It is. We love Tuesday. Wait, where did the rest of the sugar go? Oh, half of it got turned into rubber. Well, stupid. Bloody foreigners buying all the sugar. Solar Rail splits 4 for 1. You own about 1/5 of the company in hand-wavy terms. Now they're making a tunnel? By the time you get there, there'll be 6 sugar. That's all good. Mail, mail, passenger, dining, passenger, passenger. Only 2. The rest can be mail. The next guy's probably going to grab goods, and we've got enough money to think about another place. So this to Horseland. That sounds suspiciously like Horseland. Don't know that I can support developing Horseland. Here to here looks good, though. This might also get to be one continuous... No, we need to have a zigzag, sadly. Followed by Finland. As it's not the Horseland train. Okay. Easily enough passengers. Easily enough passengers. We'll say 2 more. 1, 1. Then at this end, said we wanted 2. Done. Saloon, post office. Saloon, post office. Can't afford anything else at the moment. So how are you generating goods, friend? Oh, from the steel. Yeah, okay. Now we can afford those things. Roundhouse, hotel, sanding water, restaurant. Do. Need to do the other end. Horseland. You have betrayed me, Salar. Horseland. Grab the steel. Mail. You know what? Don't take the mail. Take only the goods. Now on this side, it only gets turned into food because there's no nasty foreigners buying all the sugar. That's fine. This end needed its everything. And what we could afford to add in is that. Now we can do the same sort of food and yoink, yoink, yoink. Food to deliver to Celested, and in the other direction, sheep to Celested to goods to there. And if we're rich enough, we might add in a little diversion to go pick up bugger. To go pick up those sheep as well. There. This doesn't have a port, so we don't need to worry about it transforming the goods into steel. Two goods do. Yeah, and that should be fine. It's almost certainly going to be worth buying the sugar things. Buy. We need a customs house here for the naughty foreigners eating all the sugar. And the goods. Does Rodbury want oil? It does want oil. So you know what? That oil that you just made out of the goods, yoink that back across. This is about to be profitable. So are these. Thing, empty, run back. We're not so late in the timeline that cities don't still use coal. One steel check, one passenger check. But you know what? Actually, just grab 6 coal. There's 6 coal to grab. Do it. Only passengers. One mail. We've definitely got the money for some more purchases, so we'll look at purchasing this, and this, and this. That looks good. And then these two, you, and that one. Done. The express train has been cancelled. Unless you have coal bricks, then you may travel along. Good, you're doing your job perfectly. Passenger, 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 mail, steel. Maybe next time oil. All passengers. Next time there's not going to be that much coal. Maybe an oil though. This corner has murdered this train's speed. It's a flat corner, you shouldn't have that much trouble, guy. Thing. 2 goods. There's nothing else to take. It almost looks like we need a second one of these. So I guess we can have a second one. Why not? Only one male. Only one male. Only one male. That's enough money for another connection between some big cities. This will do nicely. I'm hoping that is short enough that we can get away with just one. Go. Solar Rail splits 3 for 1. Everyone is happy. Revenue is up. Net worth is up. Kind of looks like maybe we could change to having 2 of these. That breakdown's caused some problems. Everyone's queued up behind them. Seriously, you're in a station. You have just had maintenance and you explode. Good. There is nothing other than passengers. Someone wasn't watching the pressure. Boom! Wait, what? Oh, because you're doing both. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, can we buy back some more stock? Not really, it's still stupidly expensive. Company value is about 12 mil, and we needed to get to what? 50? Let's find another location to connect up. I like here to here. It's gonna need a turn. But only one, that's not too bad. We can grab those logs. This can process the logs. Produce. Not so using produce. What about the other end? This end also doesn't use produce. We can use oil, or cow, or milk. And there is milk. So... that. To there. And we wouldn't mind sugar and grain. It can go to both ends. Might be able to grab it here. Yes. Do I care? I guess I'd prefer it there. A bit overkill, but sure, we'll have a roundhouse in the middle. This end needs everything. Done. Now we need 2 end-to-end expresses. One, 2. We need the milk one. So your job is to grab 2 of these, convert them into milk, milk into food, food to the other end. Done. Then we need the food ones, so this to here to the other end, then this to that to the other end. Sugar and grain becomes food. Sugar and grain becomes food. Once a year. Now some of that sugar is actually going to become rubber instead of food. So at the Nuskov end, you probably only get 4 food rather than 5. Let that go. Then we would like to add in goods to that one, to that network. Can't really. There are no sources of goods. Speed up. Oh yes, and I forgot about the logs one. So, logs, lumber, other end. Investors are pleased. They cut our salary? Come on. Boo! 1, 2, 3. Oil. That's all. Free mail. We should seek greater remuneration elsewhere. What else could we add? You're not big enough. One diagonal there to up here would let us add this to this and this to this. Oh well, there's a BOGO! Something like that, and then that looks about perfect. Yes, we don't accidentally eat any of the other city. Woo. And then up here. Lovely. Post office and saloon to start with. We can't afford anything else. These cities will be able to do goods and paper? No, goods and lumber. Goods with just a little bit of an expansion out there. Food is going to be a bit harder. Start with the lumber. Sometimes there. Sometimes there. And sometimes you deliver it to yourself. Cool. That's lumber. Then we wanted one end-to-end express, two end-to-end expresses. Good enough. Standing water. Standing water. Maintenance, maintenance, and then we're happy. Until we can afford the big restaurants and hotels. Food, just because there's spare food. You might as well grab the extra grain. Or actually, you can't, because you're full of other stuff. We can also do paper. Oh, well, bugger. I mean, that's all the more reason to have the 2 sets of paper thing. So you know what? We're rewriting you. You go here, 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 here. Here, here, there. Okay, we might as well have 2 of them. And then we can also add in paper. Cool, and let's see if there's a better advisor. There is not. That was the second one of these. And then the paper one. Pulpwood to paper to there, pulpwood to paper to there, pulpwood to paper to there. Now they all want paper, right? Yes. 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 And even this can have paper as well if we also do pulpwood to paper to there. Perfect. Everywhere here gets serviced with paper. Next, we would like to add in food. But there are other things, like hotel, restaurant, hotel. No, not for you. For this one, though, hotel, restaurant. Hotel, restaurant. And hotel, restaurant. Good. Start saving up the wool. That is a bit awkward, and I'm willing to spend the money building a bigger station if that's what's needed to make that a straight line. Beautiful. And the goods one. So, wool here, here, wool here, there, wool here, there. We'll make it 3. That's good. 1 passenger. Three passengers. This line is currently a little busy. I reckon these two are the two to add in. I can't reach the milk as well, so we live without the milk. And now we add in food over this loop. So grain to food to here, grain to food to there, grain to food to there. Actually, just 4. Good. Well, guess I'll accept you might want sanding and water. And maintenance. And the same for this end one. Now that there's a little side branch, it's not getting service. Two and 1. And done. And 2 and 2. Yes. Grab what you can. And I've just realized that we could also do food here, there, as one last one. So that this city as well is also getting its food needs met. Buy that, it's going to be making good money. So are these two things. If we allow that connection, then we could start doing goods across to you. Bugger. What are we going to do about that? guess we blow you up. Maybe make you a medium station. Okay. And then we need this guy. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 goods here. 1, 2, 3, 4 goods there. Or, you know what? Wait for 3 here, there. That's your life. Wait for 3 here, there. Your life is going to involve a lot more waiting. And now we've got 1 extra sugar, 2 extra sugars to deal with. So 3 here, there. Unless you can do... Actually, we'll do it the other way. You... Well, should we? No, we should do it that way around. 3 to 3. We're done. And... 3 to 3 to done. Yeah, that should be fine. Sure, we can make it 3, but middle amount of weight. This needs a customs house to help sell the food to the nasty foreigners. Turning it into rubber. Oh no, turning it into coal, sorry. Okay. $22 million out of a required 50. Where else is worth connecting? I'm not going to get tricked into doing Horseland. But like here to here looks good. Good enough. Give it everything. The other end use steel. No. Okay. We could do paper. But other than that, we can only really do a little bit of food. Food, there, loop. And I suppose it could be pulp mill, paper, back. Here to here. The other end can't do sugar, so we don't care about optimizing for sugar. We care about optimizing for distance. Very good. Okay. Can add sugar here. You might need water. The rest you should be fine for. So this needs an express. We need to do food. 6 to where? To here. To, I mean, in theory there. Well, no, do to there. And then 6 to there. To 3 to there. Yeah, that should be fine. We could add in goods here. Try and make my own life easy by having this, which can now be both of these come to here. So goods here, there. That is your loop. And the other one, goods here, there. Done. So they've got goods, they've got food. Technically, we could add in paper over there. But eh. Revenue is up. Is there a better person? Yes, 5% more money made person. Whoa, you know what? You can go coal for the moment. Now, if we really wanted, we could add in a second one here that occasionally does food. So, grain, food back. Replace it. Reckon it's time to start buying back stock, almost. Have a look. No, we need a little bit more company value before we buy back stock. So... that's not too bad. I mean, we have to blow up the milk thing, but we can blow up a milk thing, who cares? Goodbye. Well, maybe not, because maybe we can get through there. Yeah, that looks fine. Get rid of that. There will do. Either end needs everything. End-to-end express. Now do we shell out for you? You are almost twice as quick. But you cost more than twice as much. No, we'll stick with the moguls. Might as well grab the wool. Something like that. Yep. That looks fine. You could also do cow or wood. Paper. You can do milk. There is milk nearby, and there is cow near-ish. In fact, there's cow right on the line. Yeah, we'll add in the milk. Doesn't take long. I guess I'll blow that up. Build it slightly neater. Yep. So what we want is grain to cow to food to there. Done. And I guess these sugars to over there? Or to here? Probably to here. Well, I don't want to use horseland. I'm ideologically against horseland. So we'll go to the other one. Okay, so it's 6 to you to here, 6 to you to here. Two of them, because there's probably just that much production. Okay, start buying back those shares. We own about a third of the company. Speed up. Let the price come down. Wait for the middle of the year. Buy some more. Wait for the end of the year. Buy back all we can. We're not really making that much of a dent in it. The moguls are about to disappear. Exploding surprisingly frequently. Buy up some more shares. Let the price come down some. Just go mad, buy everything. We now own more than half. No, the glorious thing has died. We will have to accept prairies as the new substitute. Kind of good, because it means the share price comes down. We own 60-ish%. Wait for the end of the year. Buy back even more stock. And more stock. Six-eighths of the company. Six-sevenths of the company. Might as well say 100% of the company. Literally 100% of the company. You have complete ownership. You have no investors to worry about. You increase your own salary by $4,000. Okay, and now we just need this to get up to what? Was it 50? 50. Which is like 2 more years of income. Is that not what we need? 50 mil should be it. Company book value, 50. Only surviving company, check. Personal worth, 30 mil. It's weird that they have only surviving thing and then they don't include any default amount of... Oh god, it's one of these get to the end ones then. Well, Ultra Speed 5. We got to the goal with 24 or 25 out of the 40 years used. But we need to get to the end date, seemingly. Or maybe this one's going to not trigger properly? Otherwise, I would have thought it should have triggered already. Just double check that it doesn't want anything else, right? Yeah, it absolutely doesn't. We should have met all these goals by now. So we'll see if it doesn't trigger at the end of 40. Otherwise we are done. Yeah. Just a few too many. Like, the cities are a little bit too big. That makes it a bit too easy. Goodbye, Dead Mogul. 3 more years. Two more years. One more year. Oh, and we'll need your help here, Salah. What does this say? Va Flanagan. Manigan de et Lort par Lenigan. We know we met the conditions, even if this is being silly and saying we've lost. And that we met the conditions in just barely over half the allotted time. Alright. Now, what else can we say about this map? There were some interesting chains of things where you would have the interplay between food becomes coal. Coal would come over and become... Oh no! Oh no, we're okay. It just dropped for like half a second. But basically chaining through this. Goods to oil. No, it should be back. I see it. That's okay. There's some interesting production chains, but otherwise, we're done with this map. Maybe a little too easy. It certainly was nice and flat, and it was full of sugar. Like, it had what it said on the can. It had what it said on the can.